You heard it here first. Boats, they're pretty neat. Okay, now the war is broken out over here. We're soon. You've declared war on the dominion of India. Excuse me? I mean, I guess I know that you can do this focus. I don't think I've ever seen the AI actually take it, though. Okay, India and Iran are at war. Very strange. It really is a campaign of first. Yeah, you try to invade Saigon again. It'll never work out for you. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't think it's ever going to work. You actually have, like, no divisions to do anything. Okay, we finished our Black Monday reforms. More military factories in the core regions of Germany that are far away from enemies. One military factory for free. Single currency. Let's go for one more military factory. I mean, I have a feeling that fuel is going to become a problem very soon. I mean, who are we going to get oil from? I don't really know. Okay, I think Romania's got to capitulate soon. Invaders of the Wildkrieg? Yeah, that's going to be in here somewhere, right? New doctrine. New textbooks, okay. Removes the national spear for, I mean, that would be nice to get our way towards. Synthetic, you know, an extra research slot as well. We might actually go... No, new textbooks first. Modern Art of War. The thing is, we went for actually strategic... General tension. Fortify the Rhineland. We might actually want this as well. Did I take a, I did. But I didn't realize we had such a penalty to it. We still have a year left on it. We're just gonna, you know, just ignore it. It'd actually be faster if it's research at 1940 tech. Go for 1939. Yeah, we'll replace it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did we lose some research time? Yes. But I mean, there's worse things in the world. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. There might not be anything worse in the world than spending a little bit too much time on a research. Oh, 2 Panther divisions. Let's send you into Purple Army. We'll take 2 of the weaker units here and send them into Brown. We'll make you into the Red Army because it's a little bit ironic. Do you have any more navies? We do. You're all the way in, like, Africa. Just get up here. You don't need to be down there. You're not getting anything accomplished. I'm going to tell you that right now. So how much... Do we gain any fuel? From 70... How do we have 74 native fuel production? That's unrest. No, we want to look at resource. There's 1 there. We have 4 here. Is it in, Djibouti? No. Is it in Madagascar? No. Sri Lanka's got a lot of rubber. Where are we getting this oil from? In Baku. Oh, because we have oil rights for Azerbaijan. Okay, okay. I have a feeling we're going to lose those oil rights very soon. Once the Russians decide to invade the Caucasus. But until then, we can have a nice little surplus. And then we'll be in a difficult situation afterwards. But that's a future me problem. That's not a right now me problem. Okay, A and BO superiority, revive the agricultural sector. Are you not going to declare independence? They should go or declare a republic. I'm like 90% sure. And again, we'll just if they go revolt, we'll just let them go. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. It might just be like a neutral line. It'll be kind of fun if we end up in a situation where Lithuania revolts, and then Ukraine revolts, and then you all join the Internationale, but Lithuania doesn't, and you just don't invade them, and then we're just in like a stalemate. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but it's not impossible. We got another 11 divisions. Here we go. Just pure infantry on the border with Switzerland. What's the worst that could happen? And we also probably want to build more forts here. Just in case. They're trying their best to stay loyal. They are. They want to stay loyal, but fate has it that they will rebel. And by that I mean I put in the game settings that they're supposed to rebel, so I'm assuming they're going to. They just haven't yet, because they're too happy. Yeah, go for military expansion. We go for the Grand Battle Plan research. Then I guess we'll go for squad tactics, and militarized infiltration, and then go for new textbooks. We can rush our way to annexing the French, but I feel like that's probably not a great idea. Reconnaissance units. And how many troops do you guys have? 60 to 92. We're at 119. We have more men. The British have 12 to 69, which actually is not that many. Oh yeah, we do have Riga, which I'm pretty sure has 1 artillery unit in it. Yeah, no, this is awful. They're just gonna. I'm pretty sure the city is gonna immediately fall. Let me just put it that way. Pretty sure Riga is dead as hell. And there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, let's go for the 19. We have naval invasion tech, yes. Let's go with less chance to see critical hits. Make our navy decent enough so we can at least resist the British for a while. Okay, upgrade our artillery to be level 2. All of our infantry divisions, yeah, you're the ones with the artillery. If I were to put an artillery, do we have enough artillery for that? We do. And if I was to make you 20 combat with, we have enough. But if I was to make you 20 combat with artillery instead, we are nowhere near enough. Okay, so we're just going to make you into a... Do you have support equipment? What about anti-air? We have 0 in storage. We're going to miss a little bit of support equipment, but that's actually not so bad. Let's save this for right now. We're missing 300. Let's put, let's say, 4 factors in this. Take 2 off for a moment to put them back in. American Civil War. I mean, it's still looking a little bit like a stalemate. Can't really tell, I think, right now who's going to end up winning. Portugal's down here in Iran. Lovely. Has anybody ever seen this ever happen? I don't know. Romania, how the hell are you still alive? How have you lasted longer than Serbia? That's kind of my question. Because I'm really, really, really surprised that you've managed to do this. Okay, Cuba wants to join our faction. They would just be a liability. Of course they would. We got better light tanks. Let's go. Light tanks upgrade you to light tank 2s. Do you know what's sometimes great? I'm getting like, for my work, there's like a little app that we use for like scheduling and stuff like that. And it's like people being like, oh, we need someone to come in. It's an emergency. And I'm here playing video games and I'm laughing at them. Like, I'm not coming into work. You're absolutely out of your minds. Artillery. 1940, air, 1940, air doctrines. We're still taking a negative 70% penalty here, right? Yes. So let's go for the advanced machine tools. There's an emergency. I think somebody either got sick or something. I don't know. Actually, what is the emergency? I'm gonna read it because I'm curious. I want to know what the problem is. Close. And then we're gonna open up the app. Just laugh at them, being like, ha 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 ha. Treat speed, sonar module. You know, just upgrade our light attack. That's not bad. 70 days is not a horrible focus. Okay, looks like somebody just forgot to hit a shift today. Okay, lovely. Good work. Okay, Bucharest is surrounded. Romania, they've got to give up soon. Like, they can't just keep going forever, right? Export focus. I think that's fine for now. Save our political power so we can start hiring these, commanders. Our agent's been killed. You know what? Finally. Why are people trying to spy on me? I mean, I understand people don't like us. But please, I'm beg of you. You found the LSOF. You've gone National Populist. You're the Speak Lithuanian Party. Sure. The revolt, declare the Republic. I believe in you, Lithuania. I believe in your dream to be free. No, we don't ignore that. Engineering techs. You know what? Nah, 400 days, 450 days. How hard do you think it's going to be? I have no idea. To be honest. I don't think it's going to be, like, so bad. In all honesty. If anything, the biggest liability is going to be Austria joining the faction and creating a big front line in Italy, which they always lose. I think we'll be able to... Yeah, go for panzer factories. Light tanks are always good. Australia and Portugal are going to kill Iran. You love to see it. How are you guys still alive? This is my question. Like, how are you still fighting this out? Okay, everybody is mad at the Qing government. They are definitely going to lose very, very soon. Defending government actually looks like they have a lot of support. Actually, no, they do not. I'm lying. Yeah, no volunteers. I mean, Argentina's already won their war down here. And I think the American Union State, like, looking at it, I think they have a chance of winning on their own already, so... I'm not too concerned about them. Send another division down. And do we have enough equipment? We still have 7,000 guns, so you know what? Build more men. Again, top priority should, though, be reinforcement to garrisons. Go for another 16, put them here. A seducer? You know, let's go for a counterintelligence. And just defend here. And it looks like the one of the Tintin books got published. I actually really liked the Tintin books as a kid. But the Qing government's collapsed. Actually, this is the worst I've seen them do in a long, long time. Qing's been doing pretty well recently. They still don't want to declare independence. I mean, we've only got like a year until the war. School of Mass Combat. I always like Mass Combat. More recruit population and more attack and defense on infantry. Always pretty good. How are our tanks doing? We're missing 700. But more here. Upgrade infantry to infantry equipment level 2. And you're missing equipment. How long is that shortage going to last? A little bit more than a year. How's construction going? All decent modifiers. Belarus has left the Economic Union. Not a major surprise, I would say. They've gone for the KPB. They got a pretty sweet flag, though. I'll give them that. German military advisors. Why are you so worried about leaving the faction? That's my thing. I don't really know why. It's a little bit strange if you ask me. Okay, Romania's finally capitulated. Serbia and Austria will then get no, Serbia and Romania will then get released as puppet states. Will you actually bring Bulgaria into the faction as well? We shall see. We unleash Italy. They're going to lose Milan very, very soon. This is honestly the strangest looking Iran I've ever seen. I've never seen this happen. Like, I think they're going to join up with the Entente. I think they'll get puppeted, and then I don't know. Will puppeted Iran still get the decision to attack the Ottoman Empire? They might, which actually might lead to like an Ottoman Entente war. Which would just be strange. Again, we need another army under a different field marshal. I'm just going to assign you to the Danish border for right now, because I really don't know where else to put you. Combine into one fleet. So what, we have 56,000 strength here. Australian Iran is... You know, that's just how things work sometimes. How are they not capitulated, by the way? Argentina wants to join the Reichspakt. Absolutely not. Are you out of your mind? Are you kidding me? No. Okay, so we got Canadian Iran. Are the Netherlands going to turn Cindy? I don't believe so. They've already... I think they've already gone to past that. Yeah, they're now actually social liberal. In 1938 is way too late for them to change factions now. Okay, so Iran is going to be independent in a second. Canada. Here's my thing again. I don't know. Will Iran still attack the Ottoman Empire? Does that decision take into account whether or not they're a puppet? It honestly might not. It might not care if they're a puppet or not. But I mean, if they like, well, for sure, this is going to become a war zone because you're going to join the Internationale at some point. I'm sure Iran is going to be in the Entente. This will become a conflict zone, and probably also here as well, depending on what's going on with the Communion, Georgia, and Azerbaijan. But I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing the Russians invade India. But here's the thing. Because the Ottomans don't invest in our colonies. Why is our colonies West Prussia? Doesn't even make any sense. Sure, give me the stability boost for 93%. But the Ottomans want to fight Iran. They're going to crush Egypt and Najd. There's no way they don't, right? They're just going to absolutely steamroll them. I mean, how big is our navy? Our navy right now is 400 ships. The British have a decent navy themselves. But if we combine that with our naval bombers here, we should be in more than an okay position. Combine you guys up. Oh, you're technically right. You should be in the aircraft carrier. You're going to close air support here. You are going to close, just I guess, bomb here and close air support as well. The fighters fly here and get some air superiority over Eastern Germany as well. Because we're also going to need planes over Southern Germany. Let's crank you up to, let's just say 500. We'll do the same thing with some close air support fighters here. Crank you up to 400. Because we need to stop the Russians and the French. And I guess technically Britain as well, but Britain's really not that much of a threat, I think, in the long run. Also, Lyria now just owns Serbia. They're making their own tiny Yugoslavia. And Turkestan's been annexed. Follow you up with... Let's reform Middle Europa. Nah. Let's not do that right now. Let's make our way down towards new textbooks. But I'll just be right back. I'm just going to go to the washroom very quickly. Okay. On pause once again. Missing supplies. We need some tungsten. From a neighbor? No. The thing is, like, trading with... I guess we go with Germany's Asia. I mean, they're a puppet state of ours. At least for right now. I mean, they're actually winning, which I'm amazed by. I have no idea how you're doing that. I was really expecting them to lose. Like, I was kind of banking on them losing. I mean, they're doing some more naval invasions, I think. They're going to keep on trying to land in Saigon. It's never going to actually work. Okay, so Siam's joined the Japanese sphere. Madras has joined the Japanese sphere. Really? I have never seen you join the Japanese sphere. I didn't even know that was possible, to be quite honest with you. Why? Like, this campaign, we're seeing so many new things that I've never seen in my entire life. And I don't know how that's possible. Like, I played so much frickin' Kaiserreich. How are we still experiencing new things? We've seen, like, 3 new things this campaign. Let's go for more on motorized as well. I think that's going to be important in the future. Could get better motorized models in the future as well. Are you fighting? Yeah, you're fighting 2 Sicilies. You're probably going to want to join up with the Reichspakt. Of course, I'm going to say no. What are you? Oh, you're garbage. Okay. Well, let's throw you here into Orange Army. But also, any of those units that are like this, just replace you with Infantry Division because they're much better. Nothing here. We got 2 of you. Switch you over to the better division. And then just delete this template. Still 2 people are using it, really? Oh yeah, you. Who else is using it? I thought I looked through this whole list. $139 political power. We can maybe get a new leader soon. Motorization. They really do not want to break independence. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I mean, at some point, you're going to run out of things to do. And you're going to need to take those decisions. Also, you guys have not gone to war yet? Like, how is that possible? Like, it's November of 1939. You should have already done this. I mean, it looks like... I mean, you're winning. Japan's gonna warn the Chink... I thought the Chink government didn't exist anymore. Didn't they already capitulate? Yeah, they're just here. The Northern Zili clique. I mean, normally the Chinese United Front forms, but I don't think that's actually going to happen this time. Because there are war with so many different people. Exporting arms to Venezuela? Absolutely not. I mean, are you all considered major powers in the faction? You must be. Mac clique in Xinjiang. That's how I pronounce it, but... yeah, you two are considered major powers. Because you're part of the... you're actually not part of any faction. Okay, and you've had the agrarian revolt in the commune. You've tried doing another naval invasion. Of course, it's not going to work, and you're just going to lose your army. But again, that's fine. If you lose your army, it's... kind of works out fine for me. You have 5 divisions. One of them's here. You got these 2 and you got these 2. You're going to lose another one very, very soon. I'm going to tell you that right now. 5 more factories. Are we missing anything? Infantry equipment. Okay. Let's put 20 on infantry equipment for right now. Chief of Army. 10% attack is really good. Yeah, just give me that 10% attack. Looks like Mini India grew a big tail. In factions map mode. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? But now I kind of see it. Let's get squad tactics next. Follow you up with... let's go 1 level of fuel refining. And then a 1940 research. So it's a little bit ahead of time, but I think that's still completely acceptable. I'm not too worried about it. The French have a lot of troops on our border. And again, once the French ask for Alsace Lorraine, we are just going to give it up immediately. Because it's funny. Let's make sure you're at least all level 5s. And then after that, we'll crank everybody up else to 10. You're not screwed. Let's make everybody level 10. Let's put level 10 forts across the entire border. Instead of having the Maginot line, it's the... whatever you want to call it, I don't know. The Ludendorff line? I think that's actually what they call it, right? It's called the Ludendorff line? Yeah, I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. This keeps flashing too. I'm assuming it's wanting to tell me something, but... ignore it for now. And hopefully these... I mean, we have about 10 months to get all these things done. So if you're literally just at war with Egypt, are you in the Cairo Pact? I mean, you are. Yemen will revolt soon. Syria will probably uprise. For every tile needs to be level 10 forward. Oh my god, that's just hell. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the Syrian revolt. Yes, Syria and Hejaz have revolted against the Ottomans. Again, like, without fighting Iran... Also, it looks like Greece is also in the Entente. Entente's having a pretty good campaign, I would say, so far. 7 infantry. We'll throw all of you up to the Danish border, because again, we can't trust the Danish. I guess we can compare like a naval invasion of like Petrograd. When does Kaiser Bill die? When does he die? I think... like, I don't know if you're asking because you don't know if it's like a trivia question. If I had to take a guess, I would say that it's August 1941 is when the event for him to die is. So I think it's happened on his historic death day as well. I think it happens the same time he died in real life. You know what? Better motorized seems fine. I almost like never research it. Let's go for more aircraft as well. Yeah, 1941. Hey Google, when did Kaiser Wilhelm II die? June 1941. 2 months off. War propaganda? No, it's more efficient once you're actually at war. We'll save our political power for that. Military industrial. They'll actually do every single focus other than declaring their independence. Every other focus that the AI can do, they'll take it before they declare independence. You're just making my life harder. Also, another Panther Division. We will assign you to the Lithuanian front. Because this is probably where we'll deploy some more men. I mean, you're just, you actually never declared your independence. Which you were supposed to do. Sweden's declared war in Finland. Sure, why not? Hello, Thankof 2006. Come at German favoritism. Creation of the Reichswacht.